Recently I've shared that I've quit my job as a full-time principal and now I'm doing God, Family, and Guns full-time. It's a very risky and kind of scary decision to make, but God said to do it, so I was very obedient to that. My last day as a principal was a Friday, and the following morning I flew out to Portland to go film there. When I got home from filming on Saturday, what I discovered was FK BRNO sent me an FK BRNO PSD pistol from the Czech Republic. There's only a few of these in the US. What an awesome thing to receive. I truly believe they don't know this, but I believe God made them send it to me to show me that He was rewarding me for being obedient to Him. What an awesome pistol. I opened the box and lifted up that pistol. I felt like King Arthur pulling Excalibur from the stone. And after shooting it, I felt like this. One of the main reasons I love guns is the precision, machining, function, and accuracy. When I was younger, I collected old clocks for the same reason. Watching innovation over time leads you to a gun like this. It's got an internal slide on a full rail, just like a SIG P210 or the CZ75. I believe this design makes some of the most accurate pistols ever made. In addition, it's got a recoil spring below the barrel, similar to the Hudson H9, which puts the recoil straight into your arm, essentially where your thumb curves into your hand, right below the beaver tail, reducing muzzle flip, which with a 7.5 FK, which we'll talk about later, you definitely need it. I refer to this as a proprietary recoil attenuating system. Came with 3-dot sights, but also co-witnessing ring sights and butterfly sights that you can order. I put the co-witnessing ring sights on because I did want to add a red dot. It's cut for an RMR or a doctor, spelled with an ER, but I put on a Halo Sun, which does have an RMR footprint. I like it because of the solar panels. We've got these slide charging grips, they refer to as fretboard screws, for fast easing charging. By the way, it feels like you're charging an AK-47. Love the feel of racking this slide. It just feels different than any other pistol I've ever felt. I found myself racking the slide over and over again. Kind of a similar feeling you get when you pull the hammer back on a 4-click Colt single action Army. Man, I could do that all day long. The 7.5 FK round is a 95 grain bullet going over 2,000 feet per second. Ones I have are all copper hollow point. This 100-yard pistol is designed to give you a carry pistol as if you have a rifle, yet it conceals similarly to a Glock 17 or full-size SIG P320. This pistol is said to be one of the most accurate and powerful pistols in the world, giving off ballistics similar to an AK-47 and a punch of a .44 Magnum. Kind of makes you feel like this in a fight. Also comes with a 10mm barrel, but after firing that 7.5 FK, you almost feel like you're plinking with the 10mm. Single action only, has a manual safety, a stop hammer and firing pin safety, measures at 9.05 inches long, 1.2 inches wide, 5.75 inches high with the red dot, and it is designed for up close or 50 to 150 meter firefight, close quarters or from a vehicle. Regarding hunting, reports of a 150-yard one-shot kill of a deer or a 75-yard one-shot feral boar weighing 360 pounds. Penetration and wound cavities are identical to a .30 caliber rifle. Speaking of being single action only, I carry this without one in the chamber so far. If I had an accidental misfire, I think it would blow my leg off, and I'd bleed out in 30 seconds. With the charging screws so fast and easy to charge, I've been carrying this without one in the chamber. Honestly, if I was in the military or police department, there is no doubt in my mind that this would be the firearm I would be carrying. Speaking of carrying this gun, it's very difficult to find any sort of holster on this gun. After all, these are the only ones that have been sent to America. As a matter of fact, this particular pistol is serial number 0014. However, our friends at JNC Leatherworks I sent them a photo of the gun with the dimensions, and he, without even having any sort of a gun present, made this awesome holster. Now, I highly recommend JNC Leatherworks. I don't think it's a good idea to try to have them make custom holsters. It was awesome that they did this for me, but man, they make a great holster of any gun. Put them in the link below. My experience so far with this pistol is really just going out in the woods and doing some shooting. Just a smooth push back and up, almost like a semi-auto action, and slow motion precision. You shoot all day, and at no point would you feel any sort of pain or pop from this gun, like you would feel from a 44 Magnum or other Palmer frame 10mm. It's just smooth, short recoil operated, full internal rail with a lower recoil spring, tilting barrel. Awesomeness. It's as if FK took the greatest of all guns and not only put them in one gun, but made, in my opinion, the best handgun round ever made to drive the thing. Just hearing and feeling the movement of the mechanics in this action is why guns are a fun hobby. Now, I'm going to spend a lot more time with this and get out and do some accuracy and ballistic testing and do more reviews of it soon to come. In the meantime, I'm going to put this gun in the top of the CCW rotation, because this is, in my opinion, one of the greatest guns ever made. Love to hear your thoughts on it. If you could think of a better gun ever made, put them in the comments below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. If you feel called to support our channel through Patreon, that link is below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests. Never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.